What's up drivers, welcome to Motorway Mondays, the series that documents my road trips and the calamities that happen during them. This first road trip is actually from last October when I went to go and stay with longtime friends of the channel, James and Kay. On the way down to Northampton I spotted a truck behaving very oddly in my side mirror. Either he's sat texting or thinks there's a merging turn 2 miles away so needs to block anyone else from using the lane.
What on earth is this joker doing? He keeps just stopping randomly in the middle of the road. How bizarre.
We played a round of mini golf, which I'm amazing at by the way.
Nice shot!
Had a play with a photo booth.
Yeah, that's not us. We look suddenly very different.
And that's us. There's yours.
They must have thought they only get one strip or something. Yeah, that's sick.
You can use that as your thumbnail.
Yeah.
I went down south, I got attacked by dinosaurs.
And on the way back to their gaff, saw someone hit either their own other car or their partner's car.
Don't just hit the wrong car.
Really?
Yeah, they just hit the wrong car.
Ah, what a dick.
In the evening we greeted the local pussycats.
Oh my god, Silver's here. Charles,
Where? What?
Hello?
And I give their security camera the V before driving home. On the drive home, I misjudged the tightness of a country road bend.
Oh, Jesus! I misjudged that a little bit. Oh, Jesus!
And we see some pretty poor planning from a motorhome.
That was a bit stupid, wasn't it?
The next trip in this video took place in May, when we took our annual trip over to Chester Zoo. On the way there, I showed us a perfect example of why you should refrain from changing lanes during congestion.
Yeah, that's exactly why you don't do that. I even did a shoulder check, didn't I? And I still have to fucking swerve back in.
At the zoo, the lemurs were out and about exploring their walk-around enclosure. And on the way home, we encountered a middle lane hogging bungalow overtaking thin air.
What are you overtaking? What have you just done that for?
And now finally back, due to popular demand, it is time to check in.
With your mum.
My mum's an interesting character. And I get a lot of private messages and emails wanting to see more of her.
What's up, Doc?
So here's this month's healthy dose of Banana Man.
Don't be stupid. Thank you.
Try again.
I don't have that much old footage of Banana Man left to show you, but in this clip she shows that being wank at golf runs in the family.
Try again. Legs apart. It's like the state of the garden after she's finished.
And in this clip, Banana Man plays with her food.
Jeremy Bowen reports from Surrey.
Forget me, mother.
This morning at 6:30, we're looking
Where is it?
Before my final section, here are some motorway clips from some of my submitters. In July I took a drive out to the lakes with some mates, and of course the very first thing I encounter at about 5:30 in the morning is a taxi flying right up my arse in a 20 zone and flashing his headlights at me.
Although there was a time where, I don't know what you're flashing me for, it's a 20 zone, you wanker. It begins already.
Also, I'm convinced that every damn single motorway driver just waits for the perfect moment to make you brake when they merge to overtake. Why couldn't this guy have moved out any time sooner? Probably because he wasn't close enough to the car in front yet, and checking your mirrors is for losers.
I don't know about that. Cheers for that.
I then get spooked by a pigeon desperate to become part of my Mazda's paintwork.
Oh, you fucking stupid!
You wouldn't think that where each lane ends up was painted on the floor, would you?
You're not serious. You're not serious. That's what.
On the way home, a truck almost has a whoopsie at a congested roundabout. And a BMW does their classic trick of merging across from the far lane moments before the exit they need.
From one of the apps.
Yeah, dude.
Oh shit, go on then, go on, good.
But anyway, that's all we have time for today. My next video will reveal my new car and show the process I took in choosing it, inspecting it, selling the Mazda and buying the new car. If you simply can't wait for the answer, then feel free to have a look over on my Instagram. Don't forget to like, comment and hype this video, and I'll see you again very soon. Peace! Oh, for fuck's sake. Suspected spam call. Just leave me the fuck alone. I've had to redo the commentary for this 8 times now. Fuck off.